Hello, my dashers. It is another Sunday at 7 o'clock. I hope everyone is doing well today. Oh, we got a little glare going on. It's always so much fun when that happens. How's everyone doing today? Let's see if I can't turn this down a bit. Woo! I look so scary. Oh my gosh. So, hey, Stacy, how are you? How are you? Yes. Stacy's in the house. Tim. Whoop whoop. It is that time. I tell you, it is crazy, crazy cold here in Texas. Oh my goodness. I'm like, okay. So I came back from the cruise, right? And Tuesday, I think it was like, 2 or 3 days after the cruise, I literally got sick. Sicker than a dog. I couldn't lift my head up. I couldn't do anything. I'm going, you have got to be kidding. I got COVID. So I had a wonderful, um, COVID test. So I have a ton of them, right? So I go ahead and I take the test. And sure enough, it turns out to be positive. And I'm thinking, are you kidding me? I got COVID. I've not had COVID since, even through the pandemic, through cancer, through everything. I never got it. So it kind of shocked me a bit, right? Um, yeah. No, it was an old test. So I got a new test, and sure enough, it was just the flu. Oh my God. I went, everybody's saying hi. Lindy. Hi, Lindy. Turtledom. Well, my son has C2. You know what? But I had gotten it, but I don't think I got a full-blown part of it before. Um, but then I was like, "Oh, great. I got COVID from the cruise, right? COVID from the cruise." No, it just ended up being a really bad old test, and who knew that they had a freaking expiration date, believe it or not. So, if y'all have COVID-19 tests, make sure that they're valid, because I was like, "Oh my god, I have COVID. I have COVID." No. Brought a new one, took another test, and it was negative. So, I was like, "Phew." I just sent you a message on the new platform Travel Grandma spoke about today. It's about a little message saying, "Hi, I'm trying it out." Oh, that's right. She was working on that website. I was supposed to reach back out to her. I swear I will. I got it. Yay! So it has been crazy, and I am so yellow. What is going on? Good Lord. See if I can play around. There, I look a little bit better. Geez, I look so yellow. I look like I had jaundice going on. Whews. She worked on it for months. Yes. She had reached out to me, and I had just been so busy with everything else that was going on. I had a new boss, and literally, and still not in sync with him. It's been 3 months, and we're still trying to work out the kinks. Um, I just did not have the time to put in that she wanted, so I had to decline, unfortunately. I wondered if COVID tests work on all different COVID variants. Yeah, and see, I think that's why they have an expiration date, because and these were the ones that, the USPS handed out when during the pandemic. I didn't know that they had an expiration date. Um, but yeah, I think that's why they do, because the variants change so much. But it ended up just being the flu, thank goodness. So, whew, But I'm still, as you can tell, my voice isn't all that great yet. I'm still kind of coughing here and there, but still hanging in there. Hey, Joy. Whoop whoop. Joy's in the house. One thing my son is get a booster a few days earlier. Oh my goodness. He got a few so it wasn't in his system yet before he got it. Oh, that stinks. Everybody's saying hi. Tim, if Lisa doesn't mind, would you post a link to it to give the name? I forgot the name of it already. Yeah, travel. I think it was down the road or something like that. Um, I can't remember what it was, but I think it was something like down the road. The test showed it. Um, Plus, if you have the flu, 90% of the time. Oh. Yeah, the flu, you know what? I mean, this is a really weird flu too, because I'm hearing a lot of people getting it. And it's not COVID, but it's thank goodness, but it's still, I mean, it put me on my tail. Tuesday, Wednesday, I started feeling better Thursday. Friday, I was about 80%. And even, today I had to do massive running around. Um, and I'm still like at like 90, 95%. Still not 100. Hi, Joy and Blissful. Woohoo. Nomads down the road. See? I knew it was something like that. I knew it was something like that. But it's a really good site. I mean, she had a lot of plans for it and, with, people offering up driveways and being able to pin, and it's a kind of like a forum slash community slash people helping out people. Um, Sounds like a really good site. Check it out. Thumbs up. Yeah. I mean, they put a lot of work into it and a lot of effort. Unfortunately, I just didn't have the time to do it, to help out. And I apologize, to Elaine, but it just was a lot on my plate with my new boss and, um, everything that's going on. So I had to decline. What a cool YouTube name. Will you tell us how you came up with that name? Hi, Turtledom. What a cool YouTube name. Can you tell us how you came up with it? I'm wrestling with the thought of my adult son having a long haul COVID. He has all the symptoms, terrible sickness. Get a new test. Don't try one that you've had for a while because more than likely it's probably expired. Just, granted they're $20, but you can go to Walgreens and get a new test. I got the oh I got it at Walgreens. It was $20. You get 2 tests, and honestly, it's worth it to know or not. And if you do, you can easily get, a Z-Pack and start the antibiotics and things like that at home where you don't have to go into the ER. Um, but if symptoms obviously get worse, go to the ER, see a doctor, whatever you do. Even if it's an on-call doctor where they do a virtual visit, do it. But definitely check your COVID-19 tests, everybody. Scared me. I thought I had it. So I am, if anybody wants to come up onto my live and chat what they're going to do for the holidays, to spread some cheer, putting down the link now. Oh, I'll see you in the basement. Bring you up. Whoop, whoop. Gotta have some fun. What is everyone doing for the holidays? Hey, Rabbitdom. Hi. Well, hello to you too. I've been all day, I've been running around. My kids are coming for Christmas for the first time in 2 years. So they're coming flying down to visit me. So I have literally been decking out my house with Christmas stuff. I went and got the Christmas dinner because if I go late, everybody's going to be picked through and everything else. And I'm not a turkey fan. So I'm actually making chicken, some garlic parmesan roasted chicken with a little bit of a ham. Got to have some kind of tradition in there. Mashed taters, meat pie, some homemade biscuits, some green bean salad. Yeah, I'm going to do the whole fixins for my kids. So I went and got the holiday meal stuff and I got that all ready. And my house has literally been turned upside down just getting ready for them because I'm so excited that I don't get my kids very often here in Texas. I usually go up there because it's just easier. My son works, my daughter goes to school. So I usually end up going up there. So when I get them down here for the holidays, I'm like, woo. So my Christmas tree's up and all my decorations. So I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. So what is everyone else doing? It's your brother from another mother. Uh-oh. It's your brother from another That's Tim. Tim's my brother from another mother. Rabbit dumb. Hey, but hey, everyone can too. We're all one big happy family anyway. Wait, what is it? Brother from another mother and a sister from another mister. There you go. That's so awesome, Lisa. Yes, I know. I'm so excited, everyone. It's just, I went Christmas shopping for them. I did the food shopping. I got some Christmas stuff to deck the house out, and I left like the baubles and things. Like I actually bought the kind that you can paint yourself. So I'm gonna have my kids actually start making, when I ended up divorcing all of the Christmas village and attire and everything, stayed with them. So I didn't get any of it. So I have none. So now I'm going to make new memories and I'm going to have my kids make some ornaments and we're going to paint them and we're going to have a good old time. So we have some things planned and like we're going to go to Nassau, after the holidays and things and do some, touristy stuff. So that's going to be kind of cool. Wow, I'd like to know what y'all are doing. It's me, Tim. What what happened to Mo Bang for your buck? What'd you do? You didn't like that part? Yeah. Are you and your kids going on any adventures locally while you're there? Well, yeah, we're going to Nassau. We are actually going to go to hopefully a wolf dog sanctuary that they have here close to me. So I think that'll be kind of cool to see that. And we're gonna like look at local things to do. And for the first time, I have my kids. My business or my work shuts down for a week, so no one's working. I have no school. I have no work. I just have me and my kids. So I am really excited to spend some time and actually some quality time with my kids. I'm teasing. Oh, great. I prefer ham and shrimp, scalloped potatoes, Waldorf. Ooh, pumpkin pie. Gotta have the pumpkin pie. Absolutely. That's my meal, cooking for my son. I totally agree with you, Lindy, because honestly, not a turkey fan. I really am not. I think it's pretty dry. No matter how I cook it, it could be the juiciest one, but it's still to me so dry. So I'd prefer chicken. So I'm going to do chicken. I forgot. How old are they? Oh, my son is 19 and my daughter is, well, she'll be 14 the 21st. Yay. I know, right? Well, friends and family have been giving me them for years. Turtles? I surrendered to the thought that it might be my spirit animal. Van life is carrying around your home just like a turtle. Oh, that's an awesome, awesome explanation. True. Your home's right on your back or behind you or in it or you're inside your home. Totally agree. That's cool. Sounds like you will have a great time. I hope so. Spending time with family and friends really mean a lot because my sister's my best friend and she it means the world to me as much as my kids are so important in my life. And I get to have my kids with me and the holidays and just it's really great to have that kind of family connection around. So I'm really excited. Can you tell? Just a little. Just a little. Tease me all you want to. Slow and fast. Slow is fast, just like a turtle. Life is like a marathon. You'll get there eventually. Amen. And in one piece and safe. There you go. Yes, turkey seems really dry and kind of tasteless to me. Exactly. I don't prefer it. So I'm going to make chicken and I'm going to make that my new tradition with my kids. They don't have to have turkey. Here's the thing, they just had turkey and the whole big meals and stuff. They actually had two Thanksgiving Day feasts. And I'm like, last thing they need is to have yet another one just 3 weeks later. So I said, you know what? I am going to make chicken and ham. Because those things I like. And, it's just the three of us. So I only got a little ham, and then some chicken. I said, that's not going to take me 6 hours to make a turkey. So just for three people is ridiculous. There you go. I'm leaving Connecticut tomorrow, so I won't be with my kids for the holidays. But I did pass out my gifts before leaving. My daughter will FaceTime me when the kids open their gifts. Oh, that's nice. You know, as long as you get some kind of communication to your family or your family gets that to you, I think that's what it's more alike. And it's also, the spirit of Christmas. Because I got to tell you a story. My sister and I, as I said, we were running around today and we stopped at Love's. It was cheap gas. It was like $2.34. So she stopped to get gas and right by the gas like pump, there was a woman, a fairly young woman who had a very small child, probably about 3, 4 years old. Okay. And she had her belongings by the pump, like a car seat, bags, blankets, things like this. I thought, oh my gosh, here's somebody who's homeless, right? So, my we we dropped off my sister's husband, and we went back, and we ended up giving this individual like $40. We don't know what her circumstances were. And we said, do you have a ride? Do you have somewhere to go? She's like, yes, my daughter's coming. She had gotten into a car accident, totaled her car. The tow truck came and picked up her car from Love's and took off. And now she was stranded there, with all of her belongings that were in the car that she could get and waiting for her daughter to come pick her up. And we're like, "Oh my goodness." He says, "Look, here's $40. It's not a lot of money. It's all the cash that I have on me right now, but hey, go get yourself something to eat. Is your daughter on the way?" She says, "Yeah, she's on the way." And she started crying. She's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it." He says, "Things happen. It's okay. Have a Merry Christmas. Just know that your family's with you. And cars can be replaced, people can't." And she just, believe me, she gave me the biggest hug and she's like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." And my sister and I, we went on our way, thinking, okay, here's somebody who just needed that little bit of, hey, it's okay. It's going to be okay. You have family. So bless your family. Know that, be grateful for your family, because guess what? That's the people that are going to stand by you no matter what happens. They will be there anytime. And if you don't have the relationship you have, like I have with mine, you know what? Just be thankful they're still in your life. Okay? So that is the moral of that story. I know it's crazy, right? Mobang say safe journey. Yes, Joy, safe journey, please. You should go live with Lisa. Yeah. Yeah, you should, Tim. Come on, man. Did it for you, man. I'm sitting in bed and just waking up from my nap. Oh, lucky you. Joy, where are you going? Gas price. I know, right? $2.34 for regular. I could not believe it. I was like, what? We had to take a picture. Hit the like button if you haven't. Aw, thanks, Tim. I wish. Trying to get it together. What y'all do with your vans? Exactly. That was so kind. Pay it forward. You know what? It don't cost anything to be nice, even just a nice word or a hug. She needed a hug. She needed to know that it was going to be okay. And we just happened to be there. Money is money. You know what I mean? It's not going to buy you anything, no happiness or anything else. But if it could help somebody else out, even just get a hot meal or something, you know, because she's got a lot of other issues she's going to have to deal with, getting a new car, everything else, Ugh, just for 2 seconds, sit down, have a meal, and just praise God that you are safe and that you're not injured and that your child isn't injured. Be thankful and grateful for that. And the rest will come. And I gave her a hug and she was just crying. Joy, come to Q. I'll knock it out for you in a few hours. Let's see those PJs, Tim. Going to bring some puppies to Georgia for a friend of mine back to Florida before going to Q. Oh, so you're doing the puppy runs? I already have 2x4s and 2x3s. Might be a thrill, Tim, for us old women. Oh my God. Okay, now let's keep it PG, everyone. Keep it PG. I can see it going down the wrong road there, people. Cracking me up. Oh my God, you guys are cool. So yeah, I'll be in Q January 4th through the 18th. Um so I will be there. I hope to be camping with the WRTR and then going back out to Pomosa Road. But I think the first few days or that first week I'll probably be out by Pomosa Road. Um but I'll let y'all know. I'll send you a link. Y'all want to stay? Cool. Don't? Cool. I'm easygoing. Y'all know that. At least Tim's taking it to heart, laughing away. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. As you can tell, I have like such nasal going on right now. I'm like, ugh. And I'm like trying to get over it and everything else. So I'm like taking my Alka Seltzer Cold Plus medicine. I'm taking my NyQuil to knock me out so I can get rest and sleep. But then I also have to work this week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday is a half day. And then we're off for 10 days. Like, oh, yes. So excited. Text me when you're in queue, Lisa. Yeah, I will. I'll let you know exactly what coordinates I am. So if you want to camp early or whatever, I will be there. The 4th through the 18th. Like I said, I'll probably do the WRTR for a few days, but for the most part, I'll probably stay out by Promosa Road. I hope to see you there. How did you find information on where to stay? This is my first time. Honestly, here's the thing. You got basically two options. You can do 14 days at any of the BLM land areas that are around Q. Okay. So you got High Jolly, you've got Scat and Wash, you've got, you know, a lot of places. Basically, anywhere outside of the city is BLM land, except for the LVTA. Now, the LVTA, you spend $40 and you've got bathroom, pit toilets that are clean, mind you, trash, water, things like that. You have access to that for 14 days for $40. Okay. Or just go out to one of the other BLM lands anywhere. So, Palmosa Road, if you just, go down the main street, make a right on Palmosa Road and go down, you'll see people camped all up and down that place. I went there looking for, oh, who was it? I was looking for somebody. And then I came across, Glorious Life on, Glow and Ladybug Out Meetup. So I made the left right there. Wasn't the destination I was going for, but I saw the sign and I said, you know what? I know Glow. I know Ladybug Out. I'm going to go camp there. So I pulled in, picked a spot, and there you go. That's how you find it, you know. Um, but sometimes people will actually put up camps and they'll pin a destination or a GPS unit, a GPS coordinate. So people then just click on there for their for like Google Maps, and it'll take you turn by turn how to get exactly where that person is. So that's the two areas. So you've got the regular BLM land that you can stay for 14 days. Okay. And then you've got the LVTA, which you have to pay for, but that gives you water, pit toilets, trash, and other amenities. Okay. That's pretty much it. But, it depends on where you want to stay. Well, I'll bring some goodies and party. Well, I got the Korean barbecue grill already set up, and you always bring the goodies, and I have everything else. That's okay. I got rice. My favorite is Mucinex for draining. I might gonna have to try that because I am just literally congested. I mean, I'm sure you guys can hear that this is not my normal voice. I'm like, oh boy, might have to try that. I'm joining Howard Caravan's site. They give you coordinates on where, right, and a flag, right. That's where the women's RTR is going to be like that. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? It's another lovely day. I believe that is after the mile mark. Yes, after the mile mark. It's usually in High Jolly or something like that. Everybody's saying hi. Just think how much has changed in your life by making that one. I know. Just that one turn. I think of all the neat new friends you made. You sure glad you made that turn? I am grateful I made that turn. I mean, Carol is like a lifelong friend. And, Stacy and Travel Grandma, Elaine, Katie, these are people that I met there that I still talk to today. So it's been like, wow, just to meet these people and know and grow with these people it's like I said, it's a family. We have become that family. And I swear, I am like close to releasing the design for the family t-shirts, you guys. Oh my God, I think it's so cute. I'm seriously doing it, y'all. The family. It's got a caravan of like 3 different vehicles. So I'm like, I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be so cute. Best turn I ever made. Wasn't a mistake. And I think it was who was I don't even remember who I was gonna go see. They had a camp, and I was on the way to that camp. And out of the corner of my eye, I see Glow and Ladybug out. And I'm like, whoop. I said, I know those better than I know this person that I was going to go. I can't remember who I was going to go see. And I never ended up going. Never ended up going. I ended up staying right there. Best thing I ever did. Weirdo friends that only us understand this lifestyle. Amen. I try to explain it to other people, and they're like, let me get this straight. You live in your van? Yeah. You travel in your van? Yeah. Aren't you scared? No. Because everywhere I go, somebody else is in the van, and we're all each other. I don't even know who they are, but you know what? More than likely, they're watching my back. I'm watching their back. Something happens over there. I'll be like, hey, you know what's going on? What are you doing? I'll be asking questions. I want to. Troy's like, I want a t-shirt. Well, when I get them ready, okay, so I'm really working on the design. I want it to be nice, nicey, but universal. So, but I basically have like, it's a caravan. Okay, so I've got the high top van, I've got the little ProMaster van, and I've got a minivan. So either one, because most of us are in one of those kind of 3 vehicles. Yeah, you've got, trailers and campers and, everything else under the moon. But for the majority of people, it's either a high top or a little car like mine, a ProMaster City, or, a 350, and then a regular minivan. So I have those 3 cars, and they got like clouds trailing as we're caravanning. And he goes, we are family. I think it's so cute. But I'll show you guys. You guys will get your input. Hey, Carol. Carol's in the house. Just getting out of an appointment. Even my own wife thinks I'm nuts. Yeah, I think everyone thinks we're nuts one way or another. I still remember seeing you and Tim laughing and making some kind of food under the swing by the tent, by the awning by the tent. Y'all were having such a good time. I suspected y'all were lifelong. Nah, Tim, I met Tim that day that I made that left turn to Glorious Life on Wheels and Lady Bug Out meetup. I at the corner of my eye saw it, and I just veered because I knew those channels better than I knew the one I was going to go to, and I don't even know. I think it was Minivan Lee. Minivan Lee had a Camp Fuego last year, and I was on my way to there. But I really didn't watch Minivan Lee stuff. But I saw Glow and Lady Bug Out, and I'm like, oh, those 2 names I watch all the time. Whoop! I made that left turn. It was the best decision I ever made was to make that left turn. That's what happened. Minivan Lee, that was it. You are a nut. Hey, Tim, I know your wife. She thinks I'm nuts. I'm a nut. Nuts from California. Yeah, next time you're going to tell me it's like almonds or pistachios, right? What are you saying? Hi. No ProMaster. Please use a Ford medium roof. LOL. So it looks like mine. Hey, if I'm designing it, that ProMaster is going to be in there. If I'm making the time to go ahead and design it and then have it printed out, you best believe there's going to be a ProMaster City in there. Hello, Dashers and Globy Girl. Hey, Nora. Nora's in the house, everybody. No, Stacy, along with just about everybody. You cool, me cool, we cool. Tim, I love that. We cool, me cool. No, wait. You cool, me cool, we cool. I like your idea about the shirt design. Well, I think what I'm going to do next week, or I'm even going to put it in the community to post, I think I'm pretty close to releasing it to get opinions from you guys. So, what you would like to change, things like that. I mean, I want a simple design. I don't want to be over the top or anything else. I think we are family, and then the 3 trucks with the, mountains in the background and the freaking, as they're going down the road. I want a very simple, clean design. I think that speaks louder than if something is like wild and ostentatious. I mean, what do y'all think about that? So many people don't understand this lifestyle at all. It seems so confusing to them. And I don't understand why they don't understand. Because they choose not to. A lot of people have the blinders on. It's one way and no way. This is the way that their life is. If they were to just open it up a little bit and see a little bit better life, they still want to stay shut because they know what they know. People do not like change. There are a lot of people that are so disruptive when it comes to change. But for those of us that are free spirited and those of us that can accept that kind of change, that invigorates us. That holds us up. That's what we live for. And I think that's the difference between the like-minded people sticking together is because we are the free-spirited people that can accept change, that don't mind the extra work that it takes, when you're living in a van versus living in an apartment. They want everything to be simple, straight. They want to open up the tap, have the water, go it down. They don't want to deal with their number twos, but we don't mind it because we're used to it. So there's a different kind of people. And frankly, that's my opinion. Everybody saying hi. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. I'm still sick, but I'm still laughing and I'm still smiling, y'all. Everybody saying hi, Carol, Tim, Brenda. New t-shirt idea. Left turns can always change your life. I'm telling you, that left turn changed mine, man. Taking that left turn changed my life. And for the better. I mean, I've grown so much. I mean, before I went to courtside, I was thinking of a YouTube channel. And, you know, I didn't post anything. I haven't posted anything. I hadn't done anything. I was kind of a shy, kind of introverted person. And I mean, I look at myself now going, wow, I'm not doing so bad. I said, people actually like me. I'm sure you're glad you made that left. You know, and I don't know if you heard earlier, Carol, when I was speaking, I said, I made that left turn, and the people that I met that year, I mean, this is not even a year. We're coming up on the year. I met Carol, I met Tim, I met Katie, I met Elaine from Travel Grandma. These people I met, developed a relationship with, and now are friends for life. And honestly, I wouldn't have met anyone had I not made that left turn. So I am so grateful that I'm like Glow and Lady Bug Out meetup. I was like, I know those people. So I didn't go to Minnie Van Lee's because I really didn't watch that much of her videos, but I did watch a lot of Glows and I did watch a lot of Lady Bug Out. And I'm like, well, you know what? It's a meetup. If I don't fit in, I can always just, park a little further down. No big deal. But I ended up clicking with everybody. It was, so accepting. Best left turn I ever made. I like Minnie Van Lee. See, I mean, but I never met her. I had watched some of her videos, but not as many as Glow and Lady Bug Out. I watched more of Glow's, of Carol's, and Lady Bug Out's D. So when I saw that sign, I was like, well, I got to park somewhere. I made the left turn. Guess what Lisa did on our first meet? She put me to work. Yeah, but let's tell the truth about that, Tim. Okay. I had just bought my fire extinguisher and I wanted it drilled where it was sitting on my counter and it was going to be drilled into the metal part. Well, Tim, Mom, fess up, man. It's crooked. I have to use a piece of paper to wedge it in so it doesn't rattle against the counter. But I love you, Tim. Hey, Peg, how are you? That's how I felt at Lollapalooza. Exactly. All one big happy family. Nora. Carol saying hi. Peg. Everybody's saying hi. Hi, Peg. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I am so looking forward to actually now. This will be the second year. It'll be one full year into van life. Well, part-time, but um so worth it just to see everybody again and just to connect with everybody again. And I mean, I really can't wait. Don't ever smoke pot. Scary thoughts. I'll take the fifth on that. La- Lava lady. Nora. I like wild and uh-oh. Listen to me. Okay, y'all. I freely give my opinion on everything. Can't wait to see the t-shirt. Awesome. Not good at all. LOL, Tim. I didn't inhale. If you don't inhale, it doesn't count. Yes, it has to be PG, people. Okay, we're going down that road again. I know y'all want to be crazy, but all right, guys. The first time I went to Burning Man, I knew the nomad's life was possible. Amen. Man, Burning Man has so many. I mean, they're van lifers. There's every walk of life in that. Ugh, Burning Man. Ugh. I found that I was researching van life. The more I looked into it, the more I realized it wasn't for me. I come from a childhood of trailers and camping, so camped plenty with my husband. But see, that's awesome. You did the research though and knew that that wasn't your way of going. But that doesn't stop you from still camping and still enjoying the outdoors, which many of the van lifers love to do. Courtside brings out the YouTuber in you. Yeah, I mean, Carol, think about it. I hadn't even posted a video. I was scared to post a video because I didn't, think anybody would really want to watch anything I had to say. And, I thought about it and I was like, so what if they don't? At least it's going to be a documentation for me of what's going on and so on and so forth. So I said, you know what? It's enough. Either I'm going to do it or I'm not. So that was the decision. That actually was the day that Carol interviewed me for my first video. Come in, Lisa. You are glad to see that there's an Asian guy doing van life as crazy as you. That's true. I was crazy enough to go, well, if this guy's here, and again, Tim being the only guy of the group. Yeah, you were the only guy of the group in January when I was there. Yep, you were the only guy. Thinking back at it, yeah, you were the only guy. Cuddles don't count. Zeus don't count. I have 47 subs thanks to you guys. You'll get more, especially with the renovations going. And here's another thing I was thinking about actually, you know, um and now Cheryl, Pam, Sherry, Steph. I know. And Eid, Cheryl, Pam, Stephanie. Oh, I know so many. Tim, you, Janice. I mean, so many. I'm so grateful. Red. Okay. Red. Yep. That was from Julian and Diana. Yep. But life is so comfy for me as it is. And the desire isn't enough for me to go van life route at this time. I totally appreciate other lifestyles and I'm happy for everyone who finds joy. And you know what, Nora? That is, I think that's the key. Yeah, it's not right for everyone. But I always say this, hey, if you don't like something, fine. That is your right, whatever. But don't yuck somebody else's yum because what you might not like is somebody else's joy. And why would you want to take that away? And I totally agree with you. And that's why, Nora, I mean, I really appreciate the fact that, you are always so positive and you are always so giving and you have such a wonderful talent. You are such a talented artist. And I enjoy watching and looking at all of your projects that you post on Instagram. And it's fantastic to watch going, wow, she made that from that. Awesome. And it's just great to see. I'm not an artist, but I can appreciate it. But again, not yucking anybody else's yum. And you understand that. And that I think is the bond that like holds you to people in van life. And we appreciate that. And you're one of the family. So deal with that. I sat with you and Carol meetup and told you that you were thinking of having a YouTube channel. 5 months later, there you be. Isn't that true? There you be. Got me watching everybody. Glow got me watching everybody. The more the better. Amen. Amen. Every time you look at the fire extinguisher, yep, that's Tim. I've done that, Tim. I'm like, God. Yeah, I'd be driving down and all of a sudden hear a rattle because the piece of cardboard came out. Dang, Tim. I laugh every time. I'm like, oh my goodness. I can't even tell you how many times. Darn Tim, darn Tim. My fire extinguisher, I swear I should just like either move it or do something. But oh my God, it is funny. It gives me a smile though. I will say that much. It does. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, hey. Hey, CC Kipper lady. Whoop, whoop. In the house, in the house. Everybody saying hi. I hope the weather is cooperating wherever you are. I am freezing my tail off. It's like we're actually getting a freeze warning here in Texas. It isn't going to get above 32 for one day. One day. But I mean, we've had 60 degrees, but the lows have been in the, upper 30s. But we're actually coming to a day where it's going to be, I don't think we're going to get out of the 30s. We have a freeze warning, believe it or not. Take time. Take your time exhaling. Yeah. Everybody's saying hi, hi. Hi, Lisa. Hi. Was it Michael? Yeah, Michael. Hi, Michael. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hey, Elaine's in the house. We were just talking about you, Elaine. Well, not just, but we were. Nomadsdowntheroad.com. Woohoo! Check it out. I just came south and missed the big storm that moved across the country. Yeah, I'm telling you. Woo, boy, that storm. It's starting. We had like a week of rain, and from last Tuesday, I was just achy and everything else, and just like did not want to move. And I'm still recovering from that, but the cold is definitely come in. That's for sure. I was napping. Yes, she fits in well with us nomadic campers. Exactly. Uh-oh. I got a visitor. You popped up on the air fryer. Hey, Elaine. I remember asking you why don't you start a YouTube channel? And at the time, I really didn't know if I should because I felt like the market was saturated. But then again, thinking, my story is different. My story is my story. Their story is their story. Whatever they do and I do, they're going to be totally different from two different kind of points of view. So why not? Hence the reason I started doing this. And I thank you, Kara. No, it is strangers like plenty of years of traveling, camping, trailers, etc. And if you had your fill, you had your fill. But at least you understood what all of it was, the creating, the camping, the trailers, the whole 9 yards of doing all of that. And I think that's why it's, you're part of the family. Tim is fantastic. Wait until you see what happened in Van a few days. Oh, so you finally did actually get to meet up with Tim. Yeah, we knew that you were Tim and you were doing something, helping a build out. Oh, see everybody. Ooh, see if you weren't on Tim's little pop up live on Wednesday, you missed out. Many people just are pissed off with their lives. Easy for them to target others, exactly. Don't yuck somebody else's yum. Amen. Everyone supports each other. That's what family does. My sister reminds me all the time. Family supports family no matter what. And we have our nomadic family. There isn't anything that I wouldn't do for any one of my nomadic families. All those lovely things. Aw. Nor it's the truth. You know? All right. So we are going to wrap it up because honestly, it is coming up on the hour and I know everyone has a lot to do because I know I do. I got a lot of cleaning to do. My kids are coming and, I've got the video. This time I uploaded. Yeah, don't upload from the ship. Yeah, it took forever to upload. And I'm like, oh my God, that was the worst. Um, yeah. So I am going to get going this week. So we will have the Canva video coming out on Wednesday. That is a definite. I'm not going to touch it. Made the mistake of touching it and then trying to upload from the ship. That's why that one was so late. Oh my God. Everybody's saying hi. Oh, hi, Janice. Janice, come on in. If you're my moderator, everyone else, please, if you are a content creator, please put a C. Support each other on the channel here. Put your website down if you are one of my moderators. I love you, love you, love you. Oh, yes. All the people you're helping with the editing videos, especially me. Well, you get an intense, you're getting the intense 101 when we see each other in courtside. That's for sure. I hope you get your notebook ready. We'll ask your sister to come on the live with you someday. Hey, Deb, you here? Okay, my sister came in and then she left. Okay. Thanks for the live stream, everybody. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Enjoyed your company. Okay, we've got Lindy's Adventures. Okay, CC Camper Lady. That's a content creator. Glorious Life on Wheels. Y'all know, but you better go and see her channel. Nora's got an Instagram. Man, check out some of her drawings and her paintings and her sketches. Oh my God, they're so beautiful, y'all. Support Nora there on Instagram. Dang it. Uh-oh. We're going to see you soon. Everybody saying bye. Blissful Adventures, joys out there with Peanut. Stay safe driving home, okay? Or driving around. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me this week. I will see you next week, Sunday at 7 p.m. Wednesday at 10 a.m. CT will be the Canva video dropping for you both for Android and iPhone. I'm also going to probably put out the cruise video on Monday, whoop, 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 tomorrow. So that should be some fun. And I've got a few cooking videos that I think I'm going to do for getting ready to prep for the big meal with my children's. So thank you, everybody. Please have a blessed, blessed Merry Christmas. I know that I will be on very short for Christmas, which happens to be next week, everyone. So it'll be a very short live. Please stay safe out there. Okay. Be with your families. Be in touch with them. Give them a hug. because you never know. Life will happen in such an instant. And take the moment to appreciate the people around you and the people that are in your life. Take the negative people out, keep the people that give you the positive energy. And honestly, your life will be so much better. So, as always, everyone, blessed be. Have a blessed weekend. Merry Christmas. Stay safe. And I will see you. Stop dreaming it and start living it. Bye, everybody. Love you all.